Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're continuing with Guild of Guardians, the new mobile game from Immutable. Went live last week, so been putting in as much time as it's possible to do. So this is a mobile free-to-play game, so it's very sort of time gated. So you get a certain amount of energy. You can buy more energy. There's also some tickets for the endless mode, which I've unlocked now. But you there's only really so much time you can put into these games. That's how they're designed. I'm going to have a look, really focus on the Guardians, because that's sort of the main sort of core of the game, I suppose. So you're building up a set of these characters. You can see 5 of them here, and you're basically then going off and doing adventures, sort of random dungeons. You're trying to beat the endless mode. Obviously, trying to get as far as you can. So let's have a look at what we've got. So. This is, I'm going to have a whole bunch here. Most of these are NFTs, so I bought a whole bunch of NFTs before the game went live. And it was worth looking to see what the price of NFTs is now on the market compared to making them yourself, so you can make them in the game. Most of mine are have a purple frame around them, so they're mostly epic characters. So this is the most powerful one I have. So these are pretty much all NFTs, so you can see where it says Radiance, that means they're an NFT. This one here is sort of my sort of best one in the sense. This is a legendary one. It has a yellow or sort of gold frame on it. And these ones are all NFTs. They all are Radiant, and these are actually Radiant level 1. So I've actually leveled them up. I've actually made they're NFTs. Then they've been leveled up. This one hasn't. So you can see here, she's just Radiant. If I want to enlighten her, I have to get another NFT. Or another character the same as her and have these other resources. So I can't do any of that at the moment. So it's sort of this one here. I just need to get some of those resources. So it depends a little bit on the character or the guardian, I guess is what you're saying. So there's another. The only one I have which isn't an NFT. I just unlocked this one. It's just sort of interesting in the sense that this is a legendary character, so pretty powerful. I just summoned her, so you get stones to summon new characters in the game. So she's not an NFT though. So if I want to, I have to ascend her. So it tells me they don't use the term NFTs. They say Radiant Guardians are stronger. So that's what I have to do. But I also would have to find. I'd have to have these Ascension seals. So I actually need 111. So that's quite a lot. And I think I actually need a duplicate guardian as well, so that would be we'll see about that one. I mean, but this is because she's a legendary one. To make a legendary NFT is sort of expensive. So I have a whole bunch here. I have some epic ones, and some of these I've not really used. So I have sort of more than I can use. This one's got a special sort of, they call it chroma, special sort of skin on her. I don't think it makes them rarer. It doesn't make them any better in the game. I won't go into all the sort of things. They're all different sort of types. And this one's a ranger. This one's a support character. This one's a ranger. This one's actually a support. Yeah. This one's a mage. So you sort of build out all these sort of different elements. But you see, this one here has a exclamation mark. So I've got these scrolls. So she's currently level 52 of 76. If I use these scrolls up, she's going to go up a level. 73, her power goes up. And that's all I can do at the moment. There's gear, I can level up and make gear and all that sort of stuff. So there's also a skill. So as she levels up, she can get sort of more of the skill, more of the sort of the attack skills. Or they're not all support characters would have support skills. So I'm building up these. A collection, so I can take 5 into battle at any one time, but I can take now currently 7 into sort of combat, and then I have sort of 2 spares, 2 sort of subs I can sub in and out if I want to. And one of the reasons you might want to do that, you want to have a collection at least, is if I go to the endless mode, it tells me here that tanks take less damage and mages take more damage. So I'm not actually very well set up for this endless mode, because I've not got any tanks at the moment. Or I have 1 tank, but I've not leveled her up, and I've got quite a lot of mages, so I'm taking more damage there. So really, for this, if I had a proper big collection, I would be using Cinder Guardians. That's the sort of the Fire Guardians, because they're going to get a boost there on the score gain. and I'd have some tanks. So you sort of, that's why you sort of don't just choose your 5 best characters. You sort of want it over time to sort of build up. So I have this one where it is this one here is so she'd be great. She's a tank and a cinder. But I don't. I've just not had the resources to do that. I mean, I can give her some gear there, and that sort of leveled her up. But she's power 16,000, whereas obviously my best one here is power over 100,000. So that's what's going on. The other thing we can I thought I might have a quick look at is you can sort of look at other people's setup. So here's the Endless mode, which you have to unlock, and now we can sort of look to see. It doesn't always work. So if you look at the guy's number 1, his hero showcase, he's I don't think these are the characters he's using, because the showcase is you choose which ones you're using, but he's not using those ones because you can see they're all level 1s. There's this one here. We can see this looks a bit more like his sort of setup. So these are all legendary characters. Then none of them are NFTs, interestingly, but they're all legendary because they've all got a gold frame, and they're all leveled up to the maximum level 70, and they're all 8 star. So you can actually, if you make them into NFTs, you can make them higher than that. I think 15 star enlightenment is the highest you can get, but you have to make them into NFTs for that. So obviously most of the people playing at the moment are not playing as NFTs. They're not using NFTs. They're just playing as sort of free to play. And you can see here there's the there's another one. So this is the one that he or she's using these characters because some of these are level 1s. Whereas if you sort of that's sort of where you are with these sort of games. You sort of start off and you sort of level up quite quickly, get a lot of stuff, and then you sort of get into this grind sort of situation. And one thing you can do, let's quickly do this, is you can go in and actually, maybe I can't do this. Let's have a look. You can sweep, so you can just sort of because I've already beaten this dungeon, I can just go and sweep it. So I use up one of my energies, and I just get the rewards. So that's sort of one of the ways you sort of just sort of play the game, because you don't actually winning the dungeon is not particularly interesting. What you're trying to do is get the rewards. My energy is now 0. I can actually upgrade because I've got an energy crystal, but I won't do that at the moment. And then of course you go in and you've got some more resources. So I've got these, so I can go back in and spend them where I want to. Maybe I should spend them on this, building up this tank. These are not very powerful ones, so it's not going to level her up all that much. There we go. Actually, I have one of her skills unlocked, so that one's cool. I've got some of the gear, so I can maybe spend all these and level up the gear. Takes it to level 3. So she's getting a bit more powerful now. Now she's power 21. Still not particularly useful to me, but you can sort of see how the process goes. So anyway, that's how we are with Guild of Guardians. Is designed to be a grindy game. You come in every day, do your missions, use up your energy, see where you get. The one reason why you might want to go a bit faster at the moment is the first month they have a whole bunch of prizes they're giving away, so that would sort of encourage people, I suppose, to go a bit faster and maybe spend money. The one other thing, actually, is a quick go here. So I needed some of those ascension seals. So you can see I needed 111 ascension seals. So I'd actually have to spend. I did have a few, but basically I'd have to spend by sort of 3 lots of the £5 one. So that'd be $20 or something like that. So it cost me $20 to make that legendary character. Probably be, I don't know if it'd be cheaper to buy them. I think they're about $30 full price. So probably be cheaper to mint in the game rather than go and find an NFT and bring it in. If I wanted to do that, I could go to the vault. This is showing, these are my NFTs that are not in the game at the moment, but if I want to bring any of them over, I just would select them and then hit the arrow, and I can sort of bring stuff backwards and forwards as I want to. But moment I'm keeping most of the stuff not in the game because the UI starts to get a bit. It's a bit difficult the more characters you have in there. And you can see here these are NFTs also because they all have a different number. So this one's number 19. I don't think it really matters. This one's number 26. Obviously they were early mints. As you go on, they're going to be, numbers obviously going to go up as more of these things are created. So anyways, that's what's going on with Guild of Guardians. Thanks for watching the video, and see you again soon.